Hello and welcome to the Market Herald. I'm Daniela Atkinson and this is the top line. ARway Corporation is engaged in developing and operating the ARway mobile app. ARway is an all-in-one, no-code, real-world metaverse creation tool with self-generating AR mapping solutions for consumers and brands alike. Today, I have the pleasure of speaking with the company's CEO, Evan Gappelberg. Evan, always a pleasure speaking with you.
Great speaking with you as well.
So could you start by introducing us to ARway and its technology?
Sure. So ARway is a spatial computing platform that we've been developing over the past year and a half. It's similar to Niantic, which has almost a $10 billion valuation today. But what's different about it is that it works with QR codes. Essentially, you could create a 3D spatial map and drop QR codes on the map and have wayfinding experiences that get activated just by scanning a QR code. And it's groundbreaking technology. There's no CapEx. You don't need any beacons. You don't need any ultra wideband. It's a full end-to-end solution. We really think of it as a mini metaverse creator platform, and we're getting a tremendous amount of interest from sports stadiums, where if you could imagine wayfinding inside the sports stadium using augmented reality to your seat. And we're essentially monetizing the ad space so that as you're going to your seat, you'll see some advertisement floating. Same thing with a mall. If you think about universities, trying to find your classes. If you think about hospitals, trying to find your doctor. If you think about museums, trying to find the Mona Lisa, all those things can happen using ARway. It's frictionless, it's seamless, and we really believe that this is the future of indoor wayfinding, because let's face it, Google Maps essentially fails once you go inside. It doesn't work because it works off of GPS. Our breakthrough technology requires no GPS, and that is really a big deal, and we could be more excited about it.
That is great. And so how else is this application unique in comparison to other metaverse creation tools?
So a lot of what's out there today, it requires a VR headset. Virtual reality is essentially seen as the metaverse today. We disagree. We see augmented reality as the metaverse solution, so that you would wear a pair of computer glasses, which Apple is going to be coming out with in 2023, and you'd be essentially inside a computer. There'd be augmented reality experiences happening around you, but at the same time, you and I would still be able to have a conversation. So it's social. It's not like you're in a VR headset and you're alone in your VR world. This is you're going about your regular day, but at the same time, it's an immersive experience with 3D augmented reality objects and interactions as you go about your day. And so that's kind of the big difference. And we think it is a significant improvement, because you get to live the life that you're living today, only it's enhanced.
And so ARway's technology is being used as part of Cudi's app Encore. Could you tell us a little bit about that exciting partnership?
Sure. So they're using a specific piece of the ARway platform. Remember, it's a spatial computing platform. We've essentially decided that wayfinding is going to be the first use case for ARway, but it's by no means the only use case. So Cudi, they're using the spatial computing platform for all kinds of animations and interactions for music videos. And so it's they create like a 3D stage, an augmented reality experiences on that 3D stage. And so they're using it, they're not using it for wayfinding. They're using it for entertainment. And again, with the spatial computing platform, if you just think about the computer that you have today, only it's untethered, where you're walking around and you're able to experience everything that's happening on your screen as if it's really happening in front of you. That's the difference. So Kid Cudi, again, they just found a specific use case that works for entertainment, which is what he is, an entertainer. We're using it more for, at this point anyway, for utility wayfinding from point A to point B.
And so ARway is trading in Canada, the US, and internationally on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange. Do you have any plans to continue to expand globally?
We do. Right now, we're on the US pink sheets, the symbols ARWYF. We plan on uplisting to the OTC QB, QX. So we are going to expand our audience. It is in Canada on the CSE, symbol ARWY. And so far, we've had rather positive response with ARway in the public markets. We launched October 26th at 25 cents a share. The stock currently trades around $2 a share. Nextech, which was the parent company, still owns about 50% of the shares outstanding. It's very, very tightly held by some insiders and Nextech. So it's been a good investment, and we plan on continuing to see shareholder value creation as the word gets out. Right now, there's only a small group of investors that even know about ARway. So we envision in 2023, as we get into more and more pilot programs and even paid for programs, that you might see it at your local mall and say, wow, I want to invest in this technology, and then invest in ARway.
That is great. And before we finish off, is there anything else that you would like to inform investors about?
Sure. I'd like our investors to know that, ARway is very focused on creating shareholder value. We think that the platform that we've built is head and shoulders above any of the competitors. We think we stand alone in terms of our ability to deliver 3D assets, in terms of our ability to deliver a spatial map. We think that this is very exciting technology, and we're getting a lot of interest from major players like governments, space agencies, museums, stadiums, shopping malls, and we're just getting started. So it's a very, very exciting time for Nextech and for ARway.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with me today, Evan. I look forward to hearing more about all of those exciting ventures in the future.
Thank you, Danielle.
ARway is trading on the CSE under the symbol ARWY. You can also learn more at arway.ai. I'm Daniela Atkinson for the Market Herald. Thanks for watching Topline.